I think she's going to apply the law rather than make the law. And I think in some ways that's going to mean a more modest role for the Supreme Court.
Paul Cassell is a professor at the University of Utah's S.J. Quinney Law School and previously clerked for former Justice Antonin Scalia when Scalia was a judge in the D.C. Circuit.
Came out to Utah to teach law, and I've been teaching law ever since, with a 5-year part of my career where I was U.S. District Court judge here in the District of Utah.
President Trump's nominee, Amy Coney Barrett, also clerked for Scalia when he was on the Supreme Court. She models a lot of her beliefs as a judge in his image.
She's in the tradition of Justice Scalia,
as what those in the legal community call a textualist.
I think she's going to try to determine what the lawmakers or the Constitution drafters originally intended and apply that original meaning of the document.
Barrett filling the seat of Justice Ginsburg could represent one of the largest shifts in judicial ideology since the replacement of liberal powerhouse Thurgood Marshall with Justice Clarence Thomas in 1991.
I think sometimes people overplay how much of a difference one justice is going to make.
But Cassell says her addition doesn't necessarily equate to a major ideological shift.
Many of the issues the Supreme Court looks at are not ideological, so I don't think it's going to make a seismic shift in what the Supreme Court does.
Barrett's nomination has sparked a lot of social backlash across the country, including right here in Utah, where protesters demonstrated their opposition Saturday.
Nothing can be taken for granted. Nothing.
I have no illusions that the road ahead of me will be easy, either for the short term or the long haul.
Many have said that Barrett's confirmation to the Supreme Court would likely lead to the end of the Affordable Care Act and the eventual overturn of the landmark Roe v. Wade abortion rights case. But Cassell disagrees.
I don't think we're going to see any radical shifts in jurisprudence either on statutory issues like the Affordable Care Act or constitutional issues like Roe v. Wade.
Paul Cassell says in the long run, Barrett's nomination and likely confirmation will have little change on the legacy and social legitimacy of the Supreme Court.
I think they're going to see that Judge Barrett, if confirmed, Justice Barrett, is a very capable judge, and the court will continue on, as it always has, deciding issues based on the law rather than on personal preference.
The Senate Judiciary Committee is set to begin Barrett's confirmation hearing on October 12th. And at this point, it looks like Senate Republicans have the votes needed to secure her confirmation, but that's not going to happen without major pushback from Democrats. They're expected to use a wide range of procedural rules to disrupt and slow down the process. In Salt Lake City, Diego Romo, Fox 13 News, Utah.